His job is to keep the Geelong halfback quiet.
Rooks after Ref Clark, and he got him, and he'll get a free kick. They'll bring it back.
Terrible awareness by Ref Clark early in a grand final, Luke. You've got to get the ball on quickly. He just ran, and he looked, and that is a bad blue by the young Saint.
Yeah, he just ambled off the mark, didn't he? In grand final day, the intensity and the pressure, and that will make him very nervous.
It was a Max Rook play. Is it a Max Rook kick? It is. He has the first goal of the grand final for the Cats.
To Kelly, such an important player for the Cats. Kelly on centre wing. A long ball's a beauty to Mooney. And on the second bite, he's got it. Great kick from Kelly. Converting at 52%. He kicks. He's got it. Cats have got their second.
Rain starts to fall. Blake almost took it out of the air, which I think would have been fatal for him. Ablett with help from Selwood. Geelong head over the ball. Selwood goes for home, and he calls it in. And the Cats have their third. The youngster's done it. The Cats, be worried about that?
I think Harry Taylor would love to see him up away from goal as far as possible.
Bartell got a hand high on Del Santo, so it's St Kilda's ball.
The old don't argue, Tim.
The distance just too much for Nick Del Santo. Oh, and he got the weight on the kick perfectly. Selwood saying he touched it. Not a big goal kicker, only 4 for the year. A key one in the preliminary final, and now he's got one in the big one. A couple of St Kilda's high draft picks from early in the decade. A 1 and a 2. Ball goes for Revolt again. 3 against him. That leaves some Saints down. One of them, Farron Ray, off the left. A very clever kick for Schneider, who wants 50 to give the Saints the lead for the first time. And he's done just that. St Kilda in front by 2 points.
Wojcinski tried to get it to Burns unsuccessfully here. Selwood paddles, controls. Can he pick it up? He does. It's a good handball to Ling. He's on his wrong side. He squeezes the right foot out. It bounces towards goal. Burns will finish off.
Del Santo, third man up again.
Went to Blake though. To Corey, to Chapman. Fended away the Ray tackle. Now Mackie. To Milburn. Throws it onto the left. Rook wrestling. Into the pocket, Dawson. Good mark in the conditions.
Cats front half, not looking terribly frightening, but there's a frightening error by Dawson, and Hawkins makes him pay. And we have controversy.
Jeez.
It hit the post. I thought it hit the post.
We'll have another look at that. That's the feeling I got too. And Cats into attack again. It's Ablett. Varco's loose inside 50. He wants to play on. He gives it to Chapman. Chapman has a ping at the goals. It's home. 2 quick goals to the Cats. They lead by 12.
Joel Corey, 10 touches this quarter, Luke. He's really lifted.
Revolt. Kick smothered. As St Kilda work it towards their goal square. Jones has a ping, and Jones kicks the goal.
St Kilda free kick.
Gee, they've got one out wide.
So in the last 30 seconds, time enough. Jason Graham. Fisher now, up from defence, scoring opportunity, 2 on 2. Taylor went to ground. Koschitzki missed, did he? No, he's kicked it. He's kicked the goal and scores a level again.
What's happened down here?
It's a free kick. It's another free kick to the Saints.
It's another free kick.
To the goal umpire right here.
Let's see.
Demonstrative of your...
No, this is massive. It's for demonstrative talk to the goal umpire. He's paid another free kick.
As Schneider finishes it off, and all of a sudden St Kilda is in. Penetrating kicks a beauty to Dempster, who should have got a free kick, but none forthcoming for chop of the arms in the marking jaw. As Milburn goes short to Ling, and Ling loads up on the left. It's a good kick. Mooney takes the sit and takes the mark in the end pretty comfortably. It was a beautifully weighted kick, and Mooney had his name written all over it, so he will take the mark directly in front 10 metres out.
St Kilda haven't gotten inside 50 in the second half.
So Cam Mooney kicks his second, and Geelong back in front by 2 points.
Milburn holding Dempster at bay. So often finds a way. He's got some atoning to do after the events of late in the second quarter. Here's Graham for the Saints. Taylor and Revolt. Revolt!
Good kick, Graham. He could have blazed away. He seriously squared that ball up as Eric Banner looks on and cheers.
Goalless until now. Surely that will change. It wasn't a great kick, but the lead has changed again. It's the Saints back in front. Sitting it up. Rook against Fisher. Rook read it better. Chapman there as well. He's a killer around goal. Can he kill them here? Yes, he can. He's a beauty. A point the difference. Chapman's second. So it's the Saints' turn to press. Lake and King and Montagna at the front. Will put St Kilda in front and puts them a goal in front with a beauty from the pocket.
Blake against Gardner. Give that one to Blake. Falls to the feet of Chapman. Good, clean skills. It's a good-looking kick. He's got it.
It's a brilliant kick by Paul Chapman. Absolutely brilliant kick. Composed, wet conditions, and spots up Hawkins inside 50.
And what a test of a young man's temperament right now.
The only Geelong player in this team not to have played in a grand final before today. He kicked a goal that wasn't. And in the second term.
20 seconds now.
Jason Blake just too far behind him.
The legendary Bobby Davis watches on. This to make it a one-point ball game. Hawkins gets the 6 points. Puts the foot on the accelerator and kicks it beautifully to Mooney, who got both hands on it but spilt the beans. Good use of the body by Dawson. Now Mooney has another crack. Taps it to Chapman. Chapman over to Rook. Max Rook on the left boot. Max Rook has kicked the goal. Touched on the line. It is touched on the line.
Stevie Baker touched it, crashed the post.
Ablett somehow has found some space. At the last minute, Zach Dawson spilled it, but a clever soccer by Scarlett to Ablett from 80 metres. He drills it long to the tip of the goal square. Big flyers wanted. Varco, handball's over. It's a snap. Ball Chapman, and Chapman's kicked the goal.
Play on, and Ablett drives Geelong forward. That might be the winner. Rook up. Varco and Burns down. Rook, Varco running for him. Rook's kick. Saints cover. Still a chance for Rook. Another score and it's Geelong's game. Rook off the ground. There's 7 points up and surely that'll do it. He will run and he'll go as long as he possibly can. Revolt is there and down is Milne. The goal is unguarded. But the first man there will be Scarlett, and he'll defend for his life, and he'll concede a behind. And who knows now?
Pressure on this kick.
Important kick in. Got to get down there, Saints, and cover.
So Darren Milburn.
This is a big kick in.
Is it what?
Got to go long, doesn't he? You got to get it as far out of there as you can.
Long and down the line. Milburn loads up. Revolt almost smothered it. Long ball. Taylor! Magnificent mark. That is a ripping mark.
It's the Leo Barry, Bob Murray moment.
He's been told to go. As Taylor handballs to Ottens.
And he gives to Selwood. What a grand young player he is. And Ling gives Geelong the territory they want. Rook and Fisher. Burns. It hangs for Mooney. Poking it in the Rook direction. And he can go back. And he can have a shot. And surely any score will do it now.
Wonderful kick by Mooney.
It's over. The Cats. Vindication has arrived. They have won their second in 3 years. But what a fight it was. What a wonderful, grueling, magnificent fight it was.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Max Rook's having the shot. With bodies lying all over the MCG turf. And with no one on the mark, he runs it home for a goal.